Is it on? Hello. Well, the Queen is making her annual Christmas speech. Don't turn over, you can iPlayer it later. Thanks to the YouTube, I can put out my own Christmas message to millions of you across the Commonwealth and, you know, the other places. So Christmas is a time for reflection. Well, I would. Not sure about the coat, mind. It was a present from Gran. Makes me look like a cross between Ray Mears and the Yorkshire Ripper. Beware geeks wearing gifts. Well, it's that time of year, isn't it? The time for trying to work out who your Christmas cards are from. I do appreciate the gesture, really I do, but when will people realise that John doesn't narrow it down much and Squiggle even less so? I approach it methodically, of course, look at the postmark, sniff the envelope, but some still leave me puzzled. One had the scent of eucalyptus. Well, I don't have any friends in Australia and it was postmarked Sheffield. Some should be easy, but they aren't. Auntie Blah and Uncle Ger? I don't have an Uncle Ger. I don't have an Uncle anything. The card did say Dear Helen, but some of my relatives are getting on a bit. And then there were the Christmas presents. It's hard buying for the family. Mother makes a detailed list every year, but she won't email and I don't use the electric telephone, so by the time I see it, it's Christmas Eve and I'm charging on the RDL centre like Challenge Annika. My brother's easy, booze, but my father? His defining characteristic is his neurotic hypochondria, and what do you get a man who doesn't have anything? Of course, this time of year we have to remember those less fortunate than ourselves, and I'm thinking in particular of information technology support staff. Don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are computer nerds, but your heart goes out to them. It's a social world. Christmas lunches, Christmas dinners, Christmas parties, Christmas drinks, and some of them just can't cope. They try to take their minds off it with their Xboxes and their Wiis, but you know deep down they're dying. So do spare a thought for them this festive season. At least Christmas comes only once a year, but that still is more often than the average IT technician. For many people, this year's especially tough as unemployment's up. Shops have been closing down, so I'm doing my bit to keep the high street alive. I've reported Santa to the Competition Commission. Well, there he is, flying around with a monopoly on gift delivery. It's no wonder we're getting Royal Mail strikes. And is he buying those toys locally? Of course not. It's a disgrace. I was saying to Bethany at the post office, he can ho-ho-ho till he's blue in the face. I'm going to get him shut down. And if the government won't do it, I'll go to the top. Twitter? Well, it works against Jan Moyer, Joe McElderry and President Ahmadinejad of Iran. Well, it worked against Jan Moyer and Joe McElderry. It'll work against Father Christmas PLC. He's just like the banks. Now, are you all sorted for your Christmas entertainment? With the recession biting, people are making their own fun, aren't they? And what better way to celebrate than with friends and family playing games around the fireside? Well, here's my personal favourite. It's cheap, easy and lots of fun. All you need are a small bowl, a packet of yogurt-covered raisins and a packet of yogurt-covered peanuts. Into the bowl, place 5 raisins for every 1 peanut. Then you just need a couple of anaphylactic friends and you're sorted. Nut allergy Russian roulette. Oh, well apparently that's my time. Hope you have a lovely Christmas. Don't get too sick of eating the turkey. I never tire of it myself, but then I was conceived in Istanbul. And don't worry about overindulging. It's what Jesus would have wanted. Bye.